I don't even know how to intro this. This is just gonna be a thing that I film. I got hit by a bike last week. My left hand, which is my dominant hand, is all messed up, and using my computer is hard. And I have a video that I recorded last week that I am in the midst of trying to create a thumbnail for, and I felt like something was lacking here. Here it is in the background. And this is how the sausage gets made. I don't know. This is not going to be like, is this interesting to people? You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to leave it in. I'm by no means a pro on my thumbnail creation. Do you like how I'm just holding my mangled claw into the sky? But we're here. And also, a little bit of context. I'm kind of all over the place. I'm mildly concussed. Don't worry about me. And I was just like looking at this and I felt like I wanted a photo of Mamdani, but I didn't want to like obscure the background. So I have like two of these. I have this one and I was trying to fit this guy in here. But then I have this photo that I think is incredible. I don't even know where exactly I found this, but I found it and I've saved it and it's here. And I do know that Canva, that what I'm using to make this, does have like a background remover option, but it's a premium option, okay? And what's important to know is I'm not going to go into the whole spiel. I'm on a burnout journey. I worked in a corporate job for many, many years, and I quit that corporate job a couple months ago, and now I'm just living life, but we're here and I can't be reckless with my spending. And so I don't want to start Canva Pro and then be like, oh man, it makes things so much better, but also it's $18 a month, which is like, I don't know. I can't justify it. And I know I could remove the background if I start the trial. But if I start the trial and then I'm like, I can't keep paying for this, then I'm going to lose all these features that will make things easier. So I don't want to get reliant on those features. So that's my spiel. But I do want to remove the background. And there is a way, I think, to do that. And I think it's legitimately, maybe, to me it's hilarious, maybe to no one else, but I'm going to do it anyway, where I remove the background. I think I can do it. Yes, pixel eraser this is a normal included free feature of this app. And I can go through, I'm going to put myself maybe here, and I can erase the pixels behind him. Okay. I'm getting way too much of a kick out of it, mostly because I have tried to do this and it's absurd, but I'm gonna just do it and I'm gonna go with it, and I find it funny. And maybe no one will ever see this, but I figured, this is exclusive behind the scenes look of the Mango Hussy channel in action. You know what? So far, I'm quite pleased with this, to be honest with you. So we're just gonna keep kind of going. I might have to learn how to speed things up in post. I'm gonna use the really small brush because I just don't have. The word of the week for me has been dexterity. I don't have a lot of dexterity in my right hand because I'm not right-handed. I'm also not sure if you can tell by my use of Canva, I'm not a graphic designer. So this is not something that comes naturally to me. This actually isn't as ridiculous as I thought it was going to be, but we're going to go for it. I'm not going to go that close to his head and like mess that up. Oh no! God damn it. All right, we're back to this. My hand is getting tired. All right, should we see what our work looks like? Oh my God. Look at that. Would you look at that? I don't know why. I kind of love it. How big should it be? Should it look like he's sitting at this coffee table? Would you even notice that he's in there? Just sitting there. Should he be bigger? Like he's sitting in this giant house, sitting on his throne. I don't know. I think on vibes, I'm gonna go. I might put him here. I'm gonna shrink it so it looks like he's just sitting at this coffee table. And that is, for some reason, it might not be funny to anybody else. Oh, it could be Ghost Mumdani. This is funny to me. Man, I don't know. It still feels like something's missing here for some reason. I don't know what it needs. This needs something. Will I ever find out? I don't know. Should I move him up a little bit more? Proportionately? It's not even that good of a thumbnail. Like, let's be real. I know that. But we're learning. Also, yeah, did you guys see this house got rented for $92,000 a month? Is crazy to me. I don't know. I'm vibing with it actually. So this will make sense once we're done. This like creates a little border around it. Sorry, once again, I'm concussed. So actually, I think my concussion's probably a lot better by now. So I don't know if my concussion is still the excuse I can use, but I have been using it for days. Quick message from future editing me that I want to make super clear here that I made this video as just a fun thing to do when I was injured, but I want to mention as someone who has experienced burnout that I am by no means trying to implicitly prop up any sort of like hustle culture, nor was I making this video or this thumbnail because I felt like I had the sense of urgency or I was up against this imaginary timeline in my head or this like false sense of urgency that I think capitalism can create in us. And that's a whole tangent for another time that I might go down. But I just want to make it super, super clear that I was creating this thumbnail even though I had my wrist injury and I had this accident like days prior. I had taken a break from content creation and I just felt like this was a fun thing to do at the time. It was just a way for me to entertain myself, and that's why I did it. And I want to be super, super clear that this did not come from like a hustle culture mentality. I'm someone who has experienced burnout and it has had serious effects on my health. And so I don't want to in any way be promoting implicitly any sort of mentality that is like, I have to work even though I'm hurt or I'm injured. That's not what's happening. I did this because it was entertaining for me and it was funny to me and I just wanted to do it. And that's primarily what my motivation was here. And I just felt like I wanted to take the time to do that because I could see how this implicitly might come across as I felt some sort of pressure to just create content even though I was hurt or injured. That wasn't the case. I had plenty of rest prior to this. And in this moment, it just felt like something I wanted to do. So I took some time to film and record this, and that's what I did. So yeah, I think that's just some context I wanted to put in here. And we'll talk about maybe burnout and capitalism and all of that in future videos in much greater depth. But for now, here's my little short, what I found entertaining and funny to me at the time of me putting this thumbnail together. Okay, proceed. There we go. Here's my little, this is gonna be my thumbnail. I don't know why I find this so funny to me, but I do. And yeah, that's what it will look like to people. Would you click on that? I don't know. But here we go. This is it. This is what will be on the next video that I post. Okay, hi. Actually, I'm back. I think I lied and I kept fiddling with it. And so I think this will actually be the final thumbnail. I ended up adding some borders around some of these photos here. I feel like it kind of spaces it out a little bit more cleanly aesthetically, at least for me. Actually, I do like the look of like him kind of hovering slightly over the back. Let's see what I can do there. There's just something about that that's like kind of satisfying to me visually. I can't explain why, but this like overlap situation. But here we are. I don't know. I kind of like it. I'm digging it. I did look at it of like, what if he was giant just sitting here? What if he was a giant man sitting on his throne? I don't hate that. Is that bad? I also don't hate that. So now you know, whatever video you clicked on, whatever thumbnail whatever you happen to see, because I might keep tinkering with this. Here's the realm of possibilities I'm battling with as I go through it. I like the chair there. I like it looking like he's kind of sitting in this luxury apartment living room. And then yeah, I don't know where my little box guy went, so I'm gonna have to make another one. I think I like this. 5 or 6. Five's a little too thin. Oh no. My EA Games is opening for some reason. The Sims beckons. Sorry, my hair is particularly disheveled. So yeah, this is my thumbnail. I'm gonna zoom this out slightly so you can see it without my head on top of it. I'm happy about it. Will people click? If you're here, cool. Hello. Yeah, that's all I got. Okay. We'll see. We'll see. This is it. All right. That's it. I don't know how to end this. I'm doing a very Midwest goodbye. Okay.